Hi everyone, I'm Coach Phoenix and I'm here with a little bit of a different style. I'd like to talk to you about why it is important to review, get feedback and amend processes as we go forward. As you can see, what I have here is a note and I will explain to you what is this entire process is all about with an example that I'd like to share with you. So in the videos that I've posted so far, I've gone through a production process which I think needed review. And the main reason behind that is the time it took for every video to be fully produced, ready to be posted. So let's take an example of a 5 to 7 minute video. Any of the previous ones you can refer to. How long do you think it took for me to prepare those videos? Let me first go through a process and explain to you how long it took to produce any video from 5 to 7 minutes, and we'll take it from there. How's that? So, preparation of a video included choosing a topic, doing research on desktop research and talking to other people and to come up with what I want to be in that video as a content. Then integration of my own thoughts into that video. Then I would go with writing a video script, a very detailed video script, as opposed to what I'm doing right now. Then I would practice on the video script, and I would make sure that I can follow the script line by line without using a teleprompter. I'm sure you might know what a teleprompter is, one of those screens which you can read through as you shoot the video, and I didn't use one of those, so I would need it to memorize. And then the actual recording process, like what I'm doing now, and I had to start and stop and redo because I wasn't going through scripts at some places, therefore it required some editing and stopping and starting. Then after recording was completed, I would come with a translation to Farsi for my Iranian friends so that they can follow through in case some of the English language wasn't as obvious and clear to them or as easy to them to follow up. And I would put them as a subtitle under the videos which you might have seen. And finally, the editing process. So all of these together, how long do you think it take for production of video varying in length from 5 to 7 minutes? Basically, about 20 hours of total work from the scratch to the completion. 5 to 7 minutes of video took 20 hours of work. And I did it for quite a few videos, but you know what happened? It wasn't fun anymore because it was very difficult. It was very time consuming. Although I was happy with the outcome of those videos, which I think comes from me being a little bit of a perfectionist in what I'm doing, but the end result of the way I felt about it, and every time coming and going through this long process only to produce a 5 to 7 minute video, it just didn't make sense. And I started feeling that it's not a sustainable way of doing it. So what could I have changed? After thinking about it for quite a long time, I thought, okay, let me go through the process and see what are the changes I can bring in a new style, being this style. So choosing a topic would be the same as before. Doing research and gathering information, same as before. Integration of my thoughts, same as before. Video script, did I really need that? No, I decided that I'm not going to need it because from now onwards I'm going to have little notes with me and not a script, just reminders for myself, which makes it much easier to go through. So that's a big portion of it out of the window right away. Did I need practice? Not a lot, other than knowing what I want to say and gathering the information and bringing my notes with myself. So not a lot of practice. Another great or large amount of time saved there. Recording, yeah, probably recording time, not probably, definitely recording time would be a lot shorter, because I don't need to stop and start because I simply am not following my own scripts. That's great. So translation, yeah, to be honest, I'm still thinking about that. But I'm thinking, because I've got 2 separate channels in Instagram and in some other platforms as well, I could simply make a Farsi version of a video and an English version of it, whereas you know, translation of English to Farsi and then preparation of those subtitles, that would take a long time. So at this stage, I'm still considering the fact that maybe I'm omitting, I'm gonna just forget about the subtitles in Farsi and just prepare the video in one shot, preferably only in English, but still needs further consideration. And finally, the editing. Editing would take the same time. Going through that process made me realize that there is a good amount of time that I can cut and reduce the amount of production time to produce videos. Going forward from this moment onwards, this is going to be a new style. I'm going to have my notes with me, and I'm going to premeditate on a topic, choose a topic, research it, integrate my thoughts, and take some very brief notes and bring it with me and start shooting. And let's see how that goes. So what I wanted to say with this example is, it would be great once in a while to stop what we're doing, pause, come out of what I call it a rotating wheel of routines, and review what we're doing. Just self-reflection on the whole process. If you need to talk to other people, if you need to get feedback, that would be awesome, because there may be some what is it called, some spots which we might miss, we might not be able to pick them, and therefore it's always great to follow feedback and get feedback from the other people. So what I want to invite you guys to share with me is the instances that you might have needed to review a process or a piece of work that you were doing. I appreciate if you can share those with me here, so we can have a little bit of a further discussion around the topic. But let's just give it a try and see how everything goes with this new style. I wish you a great day, take care, and I'll see you in my future videos.